I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit. Been saying yes instead of no. I thought I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't though. I hit the ground running each night. I hit the Sunday matinee. You know the greatest films of all time were never made. I guess you never know, never know. And if you wanted me, you really should have showed. And if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. And it's alright now. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I have this dream you're doing cool shit, having adventures on your own. You meet some woman on the internet and take her home. We never painted by the numbers, baby, but we were making it count. You know the greatest loves of all time are over now. I guess you never know, never know. And it's another day waking up alone. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I persist and resist the temptation to ask you if one thing had been different. Would everything be different today? We were something, don't you think so? Rosy flowing with your chosen family. And it would have been sweet if it could have been me. In my defense, I have none for digging up the grave another time. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. Okay, now we've got the second track, Cardigan. Here we go. Vintage tea, brand new phone, high heels on cobblestones. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual politics. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you dancing in your Levi's, drunk under a streetlight. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, baby kiss it better. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite. A friend to all is a friend to none. Chase two girls, lose the one. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you, playing hide and seek and giving me your weekends. I knew you, your heartbeat on the high line once in 20 lifetimes. And when I felt like like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed. You put me on and said I was your favorite. To kiss in cars and downtown bars was all we needed. You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. 'Cause I knew you stepping on the last train marked me like a bloodstain. I knew you tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you leaving like a father, running like water. And when you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you'd linger like a tattoo kiss. I knew you'd haunt all of my what ifs. The smell of smoke would hang around this long. 'Cause I knew everything when I was young. I knew I'd curse you for the longest time, chasing shadows in the grocery line. I knew you'd miss me once the thrill expired, and you'd be standing in my front porch light. And I knew you'd come back to me. You'd come back, and you'd come back to me. You'd come back. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite. There's Cardigan. Okay, we're just gonna keep rolling on through. Third song, The Last Great American Dynasty. Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off St. Louis. Bill was the heir to the Standard Oil name and money. And the town said, how did a middle-class divorcee do it? The wedding was charming, if a little gauche. There's only so far new money goes. They picked out a home and called it Holiday House. The parties were tasteful, if a little loud. The doctor had told him to settle down. It must have been her fault his heart gave out. And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty. Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? There goes the maddest woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time, ruining everything. Rebecca gave up on the Rhode Island set forever. Flew in all her bitch pack friends from the city. Filled the pool with champagne and swam with the big names and blew through the money on the boys in the ballet. And losing on card game bets with Dolly. And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty. Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? There goes the most shameless woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time, ruining everything. They say she was seen on occasion, pacing the rocks, staring out at the midnight sea. And in a feud with her neighbor, she stole his dog and dyed it key lime green. 50 years is a long time. Holiday house sat quietly on that beach, free of women with madness, their men in bad habits, and then it was bought by me. It's such a good bridge. Who knows if I never showed up, what could have been? There goes the loudest woman this town has ever seen. I had a marvelous time, ruining everything. I had a marvelous time, ruining everything. A marvelous time, ruining everything. A marvelous time. I had a marvelous time. Check. This is a long album. I might have to skip some, but we'll see. Okay. Next song, Exile, featuring Bon Iver. Obviously, I cannot sing as low as him. I wish I could. That would be amazing. So I'll try my best, though, to do, like, some sort of situation of both their parts. Okay, here we go. Exile. I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing, but the joke's not funny at all. And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You're my town. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before. I can see you staring, honey, like he's just your understudy, like you'd get your knuckles bloody for me. Second, third, and 100th chances, balancing on breaking branches. Those eyes add insult to injury. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending now? You were my crown. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before. Someone leaving out the side door. So step right out. There is no amount of crying I can do for you. All this time, we always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out. You never gave a warning sign. All this time, I never learned to read your, never learned to read my mind. You never turned things around. I gave so many signs, so many signs, so many signs. You didn't even see the signs. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland while seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door. And the rest is just a lot of repeating, and I can't do both parts, so might as well end it there. Next song, My Tears Ricochet. I love this one. We gather here, we line up, weeping in a sunlit room. And if I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too. Even on my worst day, did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me? 'Cause I loved you, I swear I loved you, till my dying day. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and you're the hero flying around saving face. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet. We gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean. I can't. Some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. You know I didn't want to have to haunt you, but what a ghostly scene. You wear the same jewels that I gave you as you bury me. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, 'cause when I'd fight you used to tell me I was brave. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet. And I can go anywhere I want, just not home. And you can name for my heart, go for blood, but you would still miss me in your bones. And I still talk to you. That was wrong. And I still talk to you when I'm screaming, and when you can't sleep at night. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and so the battleships will sink beneath the waves. You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cursing my name, wishing I stayed. You turn into your worst fears, and you're tossing out blame, drunk on this pain, crossing out the good years. And you're cursing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet. Here goes Mirror Ball. I want you to know I'm a mirror ball. I'll show you every version of yourself tonight. I'll get you out on the floor, shimmering beautiful. And when I break it, I'm singing so quietly that I can't hit the low notes. And when I break it, it's in a million pieces. Hush, when no one is around, my dear. You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels. heals love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near, but I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. I want you to know I'm a mirror ball. I can change everything about me to fit in you. I'm not like the regulars, the masquerade revelers. Drunk as they watch my shattered edges glisten. Hush, when no one is around, my dear. You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near, but I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. And they called off the circus, bring the disco down, when they sent home the horses and the rodeo clowns. I'm still on that tightrope, I'm still trying everything to get you laughing at me. And I'm still a believer, but I don't know why. I've never been a natural, all I do is try. I'm still on that trapeze, I'm still trying everything to keep you looking at me. Because I'm a mirror ball, I'm a mirror ball, and I'll show you every version of yourself tonight. That's slow. Okay. 7. Please picture me in the trees. I hit my peak at 7 feet in the swing over the creek. I was too scared to jump in, but I was high in the sky with Pennsylvania under me. Are there still beautiful things? Sweet tea in the summer, cross your heart, won't tell no other. And though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Your braids like a pattern, love you to the moon and to Saturn, passed down like folk songs. The love lasts so long. On to the best verse of maybe the whole album, up for interpretation. And I've been meaning to tell you, I think your house is haunted. Your daddy's always mad, and that must be why. And I think you should come live with me, we can be pirates. Then you won't have to cry or hide in the closet. And just like a folk song, our love will be passed on. Please picture me in the weeds before I learn civility. I used to scream ferociously anytime I wanted. Sweet tea in the summer, cross my heart, won't tell no other. And though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Pack your dolls in a sweater, we'll move to India forever. Passed down like folk songs, our love lasts so long. I love that song. Here we go, August. Another great one. They're all so good. Okay. Salt. Girl. My throat. Okay. Salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more, or whispers of "Are you sure?" Never have I ever before, but I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bedsheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. You're back beneath the sun, wishing I could write my name on it. Will you call when you're back at school? I remember thinking I had you, but I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bedsheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. Back when we were still changing for the better, wanting was enough. For me it was enough to live for the hope of it all. Cancel plans just in case you'd call and say meet me behind the mall. So much for summer love and saying us, 'cause you weren't mine to lose. You weren't mine to lose, no. But I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bedsheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. 'Cause you were never mine, never mine. But do you remember when I pulled up and sang in the car, and then canceled my plans just in case you'd call? Back when I was living for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all. Meet me behind the mall. I pulled up and sang in the car, and then canceled my plans just in case you'd call. Back when I was living for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all. Remember when I pulled up and sang in the car, and then canceled my plans just in case you call? Back when I was living for the hope of it all, 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 for the hope of it all. I kind of just made up the ending because it's a lot of layering, you know. I'm just like, it's such a bop. It's literally a certified bop. Okay, this is me trying. Here we go. I've been having a hard time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. I didn't know if you'd care if I came back. I have a lot of regrets about that. Pulled the car off the road to the lookout. Could have followed my fears all the way down. Maybe I don't quite know what to say, but I'm here in your doorway. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. They told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential. And my words shoot to kill when I'm mad. I have a lot of regrets about that. I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere. Fell behind all my classmates and I ended up here, pouring out my heart to a stranger. But I didn't pour the whiskey, I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. At least I'm trying. And it's hard to be at a party when I feel like an open wound. It's hard to be anywhere these days when all I want is you. You're a flashback in a film reel on the one screen in my town. And I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. And maybe I don't quite know you to know that this is me trying. At least I'm trying. Okay. I just realized that this is my Ryan Adams moment. If you're familiar with the Ryan Adams cover of 1989, but we do not like Ryan Adams in this house. If you don't know, look it up. We don't like it. Make sure nobody sees you leave. Hood over your head, keep your eyes down. Tell your friends you're out for a run. You'll be flushed when you return. Take the road less traveled by. Tell yourself you can always stop. What started in beautiful rooms ends with meetings in parking lots. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and longing stares. It's born from just one single glance, but it dies, it dies, it dies a million little times. Leave the perfume on the shelf that you picked out just for him, so you leave no trace behind, like you don't even exist. Take the words for what they are, a dwindling mercurial high, great lyric, a drug that only worked the first few 100 times. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and stolen stares. They show their truth one single time, but they lie, they lie, they lie a million little times. And you wanna scream, don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this godforsaken mess that you made me. You showed me colors you know I can't see with anyone else. Don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this idiotic fool that you made me. You taught me a secret language I can't speak with anyone else. And you know damn well, for you I would ruin myself a million little times. Sad. Alright guys, we're on track 11. I love this song, Invisible String. Okay. Green was the color of the grass where I used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there. Teal was the color of your shirt when you were 16 at the yogurt shop. You You used to work out to make a little money. Time, curious time, gave me no compasses, gave me no signs. Were there clues I didn't see? And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? Ooh. Bad was the blood of the song in the cab on your first trip to LA. You ate at my favorite spot for dinner. Bold was the waitress on our 3-year trip, getting lunch down by the lakes. She said I looked like an American singer. Time, mystical time, cutting me open then healing me fine. Were there clues I didn't see? Isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? Ooh, string that pulled me out of all the wrong arms right into that dive bar. Something wrapped all of my past mistakes in barbed wire. Chains around my demons, wool to brave the seasons. One single thread of gold tied me to you. Cold was the steel of my axe to grind for the boys who broke my heart. Now I send their babies presents. Gold was the color of the leaves when I showed you around Centennial Park. Hell was the journey, but it brought me heaven. Time, wondrous time, gave me the blues and the purple pink skies. And it's cool, baby, with me. And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me. Ooh. I'll end it there. Okay. Mad Woman. Honestly, like, towards the end of the album, it lost me a little bit, and I don't know it as well, so I might have to stop. I might have to either speak some lyrics or just skip some songs, because I don't want to butcher it. It doesn't deserve that. It doesn't deserve a butchering. I won't do that to her. What did you think I'd say to that? Does the scorpion sting when fighting back? They strike to kill, and you know I will. What do you sing on your drive home? Do you see my face in the neighbor's lawn? Does she smile, or does she mouth fuck you forever? Every time you call me crazy, I get more crazy. What about that? And when you say I seem angry, I get more angry. And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that. And you know, I kind of forget the melody here. Every time I'll just skip to the next pre-chorus. Every time you call me crazy, I get more crazy. What about that? And when you say I seem angry, I get more angry. There's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that. And you poke that bear till her claws come out. You find something to wrap your noose around. I think I made that up. And there's nothing like a mad woman. No one likes a mad woman. Oh, what a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that. That was a real cop-out. I apologize. I think the last one that I actually can fully do is Betty. What's Epiphany? Oh, right. Epiphany is that one that's like very like ethereal kind of. Okay. Let me see what I can. I don't want to cop out and put the title. I sing all of folklore and I don't actually do it. So. Okay. Keep your helmet, keep your life, son. Just a flesh wound. Here's your rifle. Yeah. Well, I did that much. I'm looking at the rest of it. Right. But Betty, I do know, so we'll keep that one legit. Last real legitimate one, I think. Betty, I will make assumptions about why you switched your homeroom, but I think it's 'cause of me. Betty, one time I was riding on a skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go myself? Would lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17. I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Not me, not saying the F word. Betty, I know where it all went wrong. Your favorite song was playing from the far side of the gym. I was nowhere to be found. I hate the crowds, you know that. Plus I saw you dance with him. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go myself? Or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? Only 17. I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. I was walking home on broken cobblestones, just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned into nights, slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long. Betty, I'm here on your doorstep, and I planned it out for weeks now, but it's finally sinking in. Betty, right now is the last time I can dream about what happens when you see my face again. I dream. The only thing I wanna do is make it up to you. So I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Will you have me? Will you love me? Will you kiss me on the porch in front of all your stupid friends? If you kiss me, will it be just like I dreamed it? Will it patch your broken wings? I'm only 17. I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Standing in your cardigan, kissing in my car again. Stopped at a street light, you know I miss you. Oh, that's a great song. I love that song. Eek. Okay, I'm looking at the lyrics to Peace, and I don't really know them. All I know is literally, I could never give you peace. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? That's all I know. So I'll read some lyrics. Yeah, I'll just read the first verse and the first chorus. Our coming of age has come and gone. Suddenly this summer it's clear. I never had the courage of my convictions as long as danger is near. And it's just around the corner, darling, 'cause it lives in me. No, I could never give you peace. But I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your cascade, ocean wave, blues come, all these people think love's for show. Oh right, but I would die for you in secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Okay, it came to me a little bit. And finally, Hoax, which, okay, I might sort of know, but if I don't, I'm just gonna start speaking it. My only one, my smoking gun, my eclipsed sun. This has broken me down. My twisted knife, my sleepless night, my windless fight. This has frozen my ground. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness the world would do. Yeah, I won't drag you through that. I won't. I won't drag you through all that. But I was thinking it would be fun because I do know some songs on Evermore pretty well. So let's see what I can maybe do. I'm gonna try it. I'll try it. Okay. I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night. Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife. And if it was an open shut case, I never would have known that from the look on your face. Lost in your current like a priceless wine. Bear with me. This is my first time reading the lyrics, actually. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. That's my man. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. Head on the pillow, I could feel you sneaking in. As if you were a mythical thing, like you were a trophy or a champion ring. But there was one prize I'd cheat to win. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night. Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife. And if it was an open shut case, never would have known that from the look on your face. Lost in your current like a priceless wine. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. Head on the pillow, I could feel you sneaking in. As if you were a mythical thing, like you were a trophy or a champion ring. And there was one prize I'd cheat to win. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. They count me out time and time again. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. But I come back stronger than a 90s trend. Wait for the signal and I'll meet you after dark. Show me the places where the others gave you scars. Now this is an open shut case. I guess I should have known from the look on your face. Every bait and switch was a work of art. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. More that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Yay. Okay, song 2 is Champagne Problems. You booked the night train for a reason, so you could sit there in this hurt. Bustling crowds or silent sleepers, you're not sure which is worse. because I dropped your hand while dancing, left you out there standing, crestfallen on the landing. Champagne problems, your mom's ring in your pocket, my picture in your wallet, your house. Your heart was glass, I dropped it. Champagne problems. You told your family for a reason you couldn't keep it in. Your sister splashed out on the bottle. Now no one's celebrating. Dom Perignon, you brought it. No crowd of friends applauded. Your hometown skeptics called it champagne problems. You had a speech, you're speechless. Love slipped beyond your reaches, and I couldn't give a reason. Champagne problems. Your Midas touch on the Chevy door, November flush in your flannel cure. This dorm was once a madhouse. I made a joke, well it's made for me. How evergreen, our group of friends don't think we'll say that word again, and soon they'll have the nerve to deck the halls that we once walked through. One for the money, two for the show. I never was ready, so I watch you go. Sometimes you just don't know the answer till someone's on their knees and asks you. She would have made such a lovely bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head, they said, but you'll find the real thing instead. She'll patch up your tapestry that I shred, and I hold your hand while dancing, never leave you standing, crestfallen on the landing. Champagne problems. Your mom's ring in your pocket, her picture in your wallet. You won't remember all my champagne problems. I find that as her albums go on, as she keeps creating more music, it's getting lower and lower. It really is. But I don't like a gold rush, gold rush. I don't like anticipating my face in a red flush. I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. Everybody wants you, everybody wonders what it would be like to love you. Walk past, quick brush. I don't like slow motion, double vision in rose blush. I don't like that falling feels like flying till the bone crush. Everybody wants you, but I don't like a gold rush. What must it be like to grow up that beautiful, with your hair falling into place like dominoes? I see me padding across your wooden floors, with my Eagles t-shirt hanging from the door. At dinner parties I'll call you out on your contrarian shit. In the coastal town we wandered round, we'll never see your love as pure as it. And then it fades into the gray of my day-old tea, 'cause it could never be. 'Cause I don't like a gold rush, gold rush. I don't like anticipating my face in a red flush. I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. Everybody wants you, everybody wonders what it would be like to love you. Walk past, quick brush. I don't like slow motion, double vision in rose blush. I don't like that falling feels like flying till the bone crush. Everybody wants you, but I don't like a gold rush. What must it be like to grow up that beautiful, with your hair falling into place like dominoes? My mind turns your life into folklore. I can't dare to dream about you anymore. Dinner parties won't call you out on your contrarian shit. In the coastal town we never found, we'll never see a love as pure as it. 'cause it fades into the gray of my day-old tea, 'cause it will never be. Gleaming, twinkling, eyes like sinking ships on waters so inviting, I almost jump in. 'Tis the damn season. Okay. If I wanted to know who you were hanging with while I was gone, I would have asked you. It's the kind of cold fogs up windshield glass, but I felt it when I passed you. There's an ache in you, but they're buying ache in me. But if it's all the same to you, it's the same to me. So we could call it even. You could call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis the damn season, write this down. Staying at my parents' house, and the road not taking looks real good now. And it always leads to you and my hometown. I parked my car right between the Methodist and the school that used to be ours. The holidays linger like bad perfume. You can run but only so far. I escaped it too. Remember how you watched me leave. But if it's okay with you, it's okay with me. We could call it even. You could call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis the damn season, write this down. Staying at my parents' house, and the road not taking looks real good now. Time flies, messy as the mud on your truck tires. Now I'm missing your smile, hear me out. We could just ride around, and the road not taking looks real good now. And it always leads to you and my hometown. Sleeping half the day just for old time's sake. I won't ask you to wait if you don't ask me to stay. So I'll go back to LA, and the so-called friends will write books about me if I ever make it, and wonder about the only soul who can tell which smiles I'm faking, and the heart I know I'm breaking is my own. To leave the warmest bed I've ever known. We could call it even though I'm leaving, and I'll be yours for the weekend. 'Tis the damn season. We could call it even. You could call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis the damn season, write this down. Staying at my parents' house, and the road not taking looks real good now. Time flies, messy as the mud on your truck tires. Now I'm missing your smile, hear me out. We could just ride around, and the road not taking looks real good now. And it always leads to you and my hometown. It always leads to you and my hometown. Next song, Tolerate It. I sit and watch you reading with your head low. I wake and watch you breathing with your eyes closed. I sit and watch you. I notice everything you do or don't do. You're so much older and wiser, and I wait by the door like I'm just a kid. Use my best colors for your portrait. Lay the table with the fancy shit, and watch you tolerate it. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. I greet you with a battle heroes. Welcome. I take your indiscretions all in good fun. I sit and listen. I polish plates until they gleam and glisten. You're so much older and wiser, and I wait by the door like I'm just a kid. Use my best colors for your portrait. Lay the table with the fancy shit and watch you tolerate it. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. You were out building other worlds, where was I? Where's that man who'd throw blankets over my barbed wire? I made you my temple, my mural, my sky. Now I'm begging for footnotes in the story of your life, drawing hearts in the byline. Always taking up too much space or time. You assume I'm fine, but what would you do if I break free and leave us in ruins? Took the stagger in me and removed it. Gain the weight of you, then lose it. Believe me, I could do it. If it's all in my head, tell me no. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. I sit and watch you. No Body, No Crime is next. It's such a fun little story, but it's also very clear that she just watched Big Little Lies or a murder show starring women, and then wrote this song. But that's okay. I'm still a big fan. Estes, a friend of mine. We meet up every Tuesday night for dinner and a glass of wine. Estes been losing sleep. Her husband's acting different and it smells like infidelity. She says that ain't my Merlot on his mouth. That ain't my jewelry on our joint account. No, there ain't no doubt. I think I'm gonna call him out. She says, I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime, but I ain't letting up until the day I die. I think he did it, no, he did it. ST wasn't there Tuesday night at Olive Garden, at a job or anywhere. He reports his missing wife, and I notice when I pass his house, his truck has got some brand new tires, and his mistress moved in, sleeps in ST's bed and everything. No, there ain't no doubt. Somebody's gotta catch him out, 'cause I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime, but I ain't letting up until the day I die. Good thing my daddy made me get a boating license when I was 15. And I've cleaned enough houses to know how to cover up a scene. Good thing Estie's sister's gonna swear she was with me. She was with me, dude. good thing. His mistress took out a big life insurance policy. They think she did it, but they just can't prove it. They think she did it, but they just can't prove it. She thinks I did it, but she just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day he. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day he. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day he died. Okay, song 7. Happiness. Honey, when I'm above the trees, I see this for what it is. But now I'm right down in it. All the years I've given, it's just shit we're dividing up. Showed you all of my hiding spots. I was dancing when the music stopped. And in the disbelief, I can't face reinvention. I haven't met the new me yet. There'll be happiness after you, but there was happiness because of you. Both of these things can be true. There is happiness past the blood and bruises, past the curses and cries, beyond the terror in the nightfall, haunted by the look in my eyes that would have loved you for a lifetime. Leave it all behind, and there is happiness. Tell me, when did your winning smile begin to look like a smirk? When did all our lessons start to look like weapons pointed at my deepest hurt? I hope she'll be a beautiful fool who takes my spot next to you. No, I didn't mean that. Sorry, I can't see facts through all of my fury. You haven't met the new me yet. There'll be happiness after me, but there was happiness because of me. Both of these things, I believe there is happiness in our history. Across our great divide, there is a glorious sunrise, dappled with the flickers of light from the dress I wore at midnight. Leave it all behind, and there is happiness. Sorry, this song is kind of low for me. I can't make it go away by making you a villain. I guess it's the price I paid for 7 years in heaven. And I pulled your body in mine every goddamn night. Now I get fake niceties. No one teaches you what to do when a good man hurts you, and you know you hurt him too. Honey, when I'm above the trees, I see it for what it is. But now my eyes leak acid rain on the pillow where you used to lay your head. After giving you the best I had, tell me what to give after that. All you want from me now is the green light of forgiveness. You haven't met the new me yet, and I think she'll give you that. There'll be happiness after you, but there was happiness because of you too. Both of these things can be true. There is happiness in our history. Across our great divide, there is a glorious sunrise, dappled with the flickers of light from the dress I wore at midnight. leave it all behind. Oh, leave it all behind. Leave it all behind, and there is happiness. Just made up that ending. Okay, next, track 8, Dorothea. Hey Dorothea, do you ever stop and think about me? When we were younger, down in the park, honey, making a lark of the misery. You got your shiny friends since you left town. A tiny screen's the only place I see you now, and I got nothing but well wishes for you. Ooh, this place is the same as it ever was. Ooh, but you won't like it that way. It's never too late to come back to my side. The stars in your eyes shine brighter into below. And if you're ever tired of being known for who you know, you'll always know me, Dorothea. Dorothea. Ooh, you're a queen, selling dreams, selling makeup in magazines. Ooh, from you I'd buy anything. Hey Dorothea, do you ever stop and think about me? When it was calmer, skipping the prom just to piss off your mom and her pageant schemes. And damn Dorothea, they all wanna be ya, but are you still the same soul I met under the bleachers? Ooh, I guess I'll never know. Ooh, and you'll go on with the show. But it's never too late to come back to my side. The stars in your eyes shine brighter into below. And if you're ever tired of being known for who you know, you'll always know me, Dorothea. Dorothea. Coney Island is next. Okay, I don't know this song that well, but I'm just gonna kind of make it up or read some lyrics, whisper some lyrics. This is the one that I really don't know very well. Break my soul in two, looking for you, but you're right here. If I can't relate to you anymore, then who am I related to? And if this is a long haul, how'd we get here so soon? Did I close my fist around something delicate? Did I shatter you? And I'm sitting on a bench in Coney Island, wondering where did my baby go? The fast times, the bright lights, the merry-go. Sorry for not making you my centerfold. Over and over, lost again with no surprises. Disappointments, close your eyes and it gets colder and colder. When the sun goes down, the question pounds my head, what's a lifetime of achievement? If I pushed you to the edge, but you were too polite to leave me. And do you miss the rogue who coaxed you into paradise and left you there? Will you forgive my soul when you're too wise to trust me and too old to care? 'Cause we were like the mall before the internet. It was the one place to be. The mischief, the gift-wrapped suburban dreams. Sorry for not winning you an arcade ring. Over and over, lost again with no surprises. Disappointments, close your eyes and it gets gets colder and colder when the sun goes down. The only part I really know after that is the were you standing in the hallway with a big cake? Happy birthday. Did I paint your bluest sky as the darkest gray? A universe away. I'm on a bench in Coney Island wondering where did my baby go? The fast times, the bright lights, the merry-go. Sorry for not making you my centerfold. Over and over, lost again with no surprises, disappointments, close your eyes as it gets colder and colder when the sun goes down. These upcoming songs are some of my favorites. Next is Ivy. How's one to know? I'd meet you where the spirit meets the bones, in a faith forgotten land. In from the snow, your touch brought forth an incandescent glow, tarnished but so grand. And the old widow goes to the stone every day, but I don't, I just sit here and wait, grieving for the living. Oh, goddamn, my pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. I wish to know the fatal flaw that makes you long to be magnificently cursed. He's in the room, your opal eyes are all I wish to see. He wants what's only yours. Oh, goddamn, my pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taken mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered. Clover blooms in the field, spring breaks loose, the time is near. What would he do if he found us out? Crescent moon, coast is clear, spring breaks loose, but so does fear. He's gonna burn this house to the ground. How's one to know? I'd live and die for moments that we stole on begged and borrowed time. So tell me to run, or dare to sit and watch what will become, and drink my husband's wine. Oh, goddamn, my pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taken mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. So yeah, it's a fire, it's a goddamn blaze in the dark, and you started it, you started it. So yeah, it's a war, it's the goddamn fight of my life, and you started it, you started it. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. In you. Next track, 11, Cowboy Like Me. And the tennis court was covered up with some tent-like thing. And you asked me to dance, but I said dancing is a dangerous game. Oh, I thought this is gonna be one of those things. Now I know I'm never gonna love again. I've got some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me. Never wanted love, just a fancy car. Now I'm waiting by the phone like I'm sitting in an airport bar. You had some tricks up your sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me, perched in the dark, telling all the rich folks anything they wanna hear, like it could be love. I could be the way for it, only if they pay for it. You're a bandit like me, eyes full of stars, hustling for the good life. Never thought I'd meet you here, it could be love. We could be the way for it, and I know I'll pay for it. You're a cowboy like me, perched in the dark, telling all the rich folks anything they wanna hear, like it could be love. I could be the way for it, only if they pay for it. You're a bandit like me, eyes full of stars, hustling for the good life. Never thought I'd meet you here, it could be love. We could be the way for it, and I know I'll pay for it. And the skeletons in both our closets plotted hard to fuck this up. And the old men that have swindled really did believe I was the one. And the ladies lunching have their stories about when you passed through town. That was all before I locked it down. Now you hang from my lips like the gardens of Babylon. With your boots beneath my bed, forever is the sweetest con. I've had some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me, and I'm never gonna love again. I'm never gonna love again. Long story short, few more. Fatefully, I tried to pick my battles till the battle picked me. Misery, like the war of words I shouted in my sleep. And you passed right by. I was in the alley, surrounded on all sides. The knife cuts both ways if the shoe fits, walking it till your high heels break. And I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Now I'm all about you, I'm all about you. Hey yeah, I'm all about you. Actually, I always felt I must look better in the rear view. Missing me at the golden gates they once held the keys to. When I dropped my sword, I threw it in the bushes and knocked on your door. and we live in peace. But if someone comes at us, this time I'm ready. 'Cause I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Now I'm all about you. I'm all about you, why? Hey yeah, hey yeah. I'm all about you, why? No more keeping score, now I just keep you warm. No more tug of a war, now I just know there's more. No more keeping score, now I just keep you warm. And my waves meet your shore, ever and evermore. Pass me, pass me. I wanna tell you not to get lost in these petty things. Your nemesis will defeat themselves before you get the chance to swing. And he's passing by, rare as the glimmer of a comet in the sky. And he feels like home if the shoe fits, walking it everywhere you go. And I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, climbed right back up the cliff. Long story short, I survived. Now I'm all about you. I'm all about you, why? Hey yeah, hey yeah. I'm all about you, why? Hey yeah, hey yeah. I'm all about you. Long story short, it was a bad time. Long story short, I survived. That's a fast one. I don't know how relaxing that could have been. Next song, Marjorie. Never be so kind, you forget to be clever. Never be so clever, you forget to be kind. And if I didn't know better, I'd think you were talking to me now. If I didn't know better, I think you were still around. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive in my head. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive, so alive. Never be so polite, you forget your power. Never wield such power, you forget to be polite. And if I didn't know better, I'd think you were listening to me now. And if I didn't know better, I'd think you were still around. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive in my head. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive, so alive. The autumn chill that wakes me up. You love the amber sky so much. Long limbs and frozen swims. You'd always go past where our feet could touch. And I complained the whole way there. The car ride back and up the stairs. I should have asked you questions. I should have asked you how to be. Watched as you signed your name, Marjorie. All your closets of backlog dreams. And how you left them all to me. I was guessing on that, so sorry. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive in my head. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive, so alive. And if I didn't know better, I'd think you were singing to me now. And if I didn't know better, I'd think you were still around. I know better, but I still feel you all around. I know better, but you're still around. Closure, track 14. It's been a long time, and seeing the shape of your name still spells out pain. It wasn't right the way it all went down. Looks like you know that now. Yes, I got your letter, yes, I'm doing better. It got deep to know you right to the bone. Yes, I got your letter, yes, I'm doing better. I know that it's over, I don't need your closure. Your closure. Don't treat me like some situation that needs to be handled. I'm fine with my spite and my tears and my beers and my candles. I can feel you smoothing me over. Yes, I got your letter, yes, I'm doing better. It got deep to know you right to the bone. Yes, I got your letter, yes, I'm doing better. I know that it's over, I don't need your closure, your closure, your closure, your closure. I know I'm just a wrinkle in your new life. Staying friends would iron it out so nice. Guilty, guilty, reaching out across the sea that you put between you and me. But it's fake, and it's oh so unnecessary. Yes, I got your letter, yes, I'm doing better. It got deep to know you right to the bone. Yes, I got your letter, yes, I'm doing better. I know that it's over, I don't need your closure, closure, your closure, your closure. Guys, we've made it to the last song. Track 15, Evermore. Gray November, I've been down since July. Motion capture put me in a bad light. I replay my footsteps on each stepping stone, trying to find the one where I went wrong. Writing letters addressed to the fire. And I was catching my breath, staring out an open window, catching my death. And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be forevermore. Hey December, guess I'm feeling unmoored. Can't remember what I used to fight for. I rewind the tape, but all it does is pause on the very moment all was lost, sending signals to be double-crossed. And I was catching my breath, barefoot in the wildest winter, catching my death. and I couldn't be sure. I had this feeling so peculiar that this pain would be forevermore. Can I think of all the cause and things that will be lost? Oh, can we just get a pause to be certain we'll be talking? Where the weather be the foremost on the vines of the dark days. I'm on the waves being tossed. Is there a line that I could just go across? And I was catching my breath, barefoot in the wildest woods, catching my breath. And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be forevermore. I'm walking fast through the traffic lights, busy streets and busy lives, and all we know is touch and go. We are alone with our changing minds. We fall in love till it hurts or bleeds or fades in time. And I never saw you coming, and I'll never be the same. You come around and the armor falls, pierce the room like a cannonball. Now all we know is don't let go. We are alone, just you and me, up in your room and our slates are clean, just twin fire signs, 4 blue eyes. So you were never a saint, and I loved in shades of wrong. We learned to live with the pain, mosaic broken hearts, but this love is brave and wild. And I never saw you coming, and I'll never be the same. This is the state of grace. This is the worthwhile fight. Love is a ruthless game unless you play it good and right. These are the hands of fate. You're my Achilles heel. This is the golden age of something good and right and real. And guys, I'm not gonna do the whole entire album because I don't know every song really well, but I know most of them, so we're just gonna skip around. Also, if it's like 22, I don't know if I'll do that because it's really upbeat. But yeah. Okay, next is Red. Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall. like the colors in autumn so bright, just before they lose it all. Losing him was blue like I'd never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. But loving him was red. Touching him was like realizing all you ever wanted was right there in front of you. Memorizing him was as easy as knowing all the words to your old favorite song. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword and realizing there's no right answer. Regretting him was like wishing you never found out that love could be that strong. Losing him was blue like I'd never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. But loving him was red, oh red. Remembering him comes in flashbacks and echoes. Tell myself it's time now, gotta let go. But moving on from him is impossible when I still see it all in my head, burning red. Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. 'Cause loving him was red, oh red. His love was like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Some of these songs are just really not supposed to be softly sung. We're doing it anyway. Next song is gonna be Treacherous, one of the best songs on the album, if you ask me. Put your lips close to mine, as long as they don't touch. Out of focus, eye to eye, till the gravity's too much. And I'll do anything you say, if you say it with your hands. And I'd be smart to walk away, but you're quicksand. This slope is treacherous, this path is reckless. This slope is treacherous, and I like it. I can't decide if it's a choice, getting swept away. I hear the sound of my own voice, asking you to stay. All we are is skin and bone, trained to get along. Forever going with the flow, but your friction. This slope is treacherous, this path is reckless. This slope is treacherous, I like it. Two headlights shine through the sleepless night, and I will get you alone. Your name has echoed through my mind, and I just think you should know that nothing safe is worth the drive, and I will follow you home. I'll follow you home. This hope is treacherous. hope is treacherous. Two headlights shine through the sleepless night, and I will get you alone. Your name has echoed through my mind, and I just think you should know that nothing safe is worth the drive, and I will follow you home. I'll follow you home. I'll follow you home. I'll follow you home. This slope is treacherous. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna skip. I knew you were trouble for obvious reasons. That shit. It's some EDM, some drops, and I'm not ready. And then I'm gonna skip all too well, do the 10-minute version at the end. Seems worth it. And I'm gonna skip 22 for more obvious reasons. So now we're on to I Almost Do. I bet this time of night you're still up, and I bet you're tired from a long, hard week. I bet you're sitting in your chair by the window, looking out at the city, and I bet sometimes you wonder about me. And I just wanna tell you, it takes everything in me not to call you. And I wish I could run to you, and I hope you know that every time I don't, I almost do. I almost do. Yeah. I bet you think I either moved on or hate you, 'cause each time you reach out there's no reply. And I bet it never ever occurred to you that I can't say hello to you and risk another goodbye. And I just wanna tell you, it takes everything in me not to call you. And I wish I could run to you, and I hope you know that every time I don't, I almost do, I almost do. Oh, and we made quite a mess, babe. It's probably better off this way. And I confess, baby, in my dreams you're touching my face and asking me if I would wanna try again with you. And I almost do. I just wanna tell you, it takes everything in me not to call you. And I wish I could run to you, and I hope you know that every time I don't, I almost do. I almost do. I bet this time of night you're still up. I bet you're tired from a long, hard week. And I bet you're sitting in your chair by the window, looking out at the city, and I hope sometimes you wonder about me. it's insane how many songs are actually left. Like, and I'm skipping songs. Like, this is a lot. But we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. I really hope I'm not like skipping all your favorites. Let me just try. I'll just try to do Holy Ground and see how that works in ASMR form. I was reminiscing just the other day while having coffee all alone, and Lord took me away back to a first glance feeling on New York time. Back when you fit my poems like a perfect rhyme. Took off faster than a green light. Oh, yeah, you skipped the conversation when you already know. I left a note on the door with the joke we'd made, and that was the first day. And darling, it was good. Never looking down. And right there where we stood was holy ground. Spinning like a girl in a brand new dress. We had this big white city all to ourselves. We blocked the noise with the sound of I Need You. And for the first time I had something to lose. I guess we fell apart in the usual way, and the story's got dust on every page. But sometimes I wonder how you think about it now, and I see your face in every crowd. Darling, it was good. Never looking down. And right there where we stood was holy ground. Tonight I'm gonna dance for all that we've been through, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. Tonight I'm gonna dance like you were in this room, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. It was good. Never looking down. And right there where we stood was holy ground. Tonight I'm gonna dance for all that we've been through, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. Tonight I'm gonna dance like you were in this room, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. Picking things back up again with Everything Has Changed. All I knew this morning when I woke is I know something now I didn't before. And all I've seen since 18 hours ago is green eyes and freckles in your smile in the back of my mind, making me feel like I just wanna know. You better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know. You better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know. You better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know. You know, you know, you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes look like coming home. I know it's a simple name, and everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. I know since yesterday, yes, everything has changed. All my walls stood tall, painted blue. Now I'll take 'em down, and open up the door for you. And all I feel in my stomach is butterflies, the beautiful kind, making up for lost time, taking flight, making me feel like I just wanna know. You better know, you better know, you better know. I just wanna know. You better know, you better know, you better know. I just wanna know. You better know, you better know, you better know. I just wanna know. You know, you know, you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes look like coming home. All I know is a simple name, and everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday, yes, everything has changed. Come back and tell me why I'm feeling like I missed you all this time. And meet me there tonight, and let me know that it's not all in my mind. I just wanna know. You better know, you better know, you better know. I just wanna know. You know, you know, you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes look like coming home. All I know is a simple name, and everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday, yes, everything has changed. Next is begin again. Took a deep breath in the mirror. You didn't like it when I wore high heels, but I do. Turned the lock and put my headphones on. He always said he didn't get this song, but I do. I do. I walked in expecting you'd be late, but you got here early and you stand and wave. I walked to you. You pull my chair out and help me in. You don't know how nice that is, but I do. I do. And you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think I'm funny, 'cause he never did. I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. But on a Wednesday in the cafe, I watched it begin again. You said you never met one girl who had as many James Taylor records as you, but I do. We tell stories and you don't know why. I'm coming off a little shy, but I do. I do. But you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think I'm funny, 'cause he never did. I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again. Okay, I'm gonna attempt Better Man, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll work out. I know I'm probably better off on my own than loving a man who didn't know what he had when he had it. And I see the permanent damage you did to me. Never again, I just wish I could forget when it was magic. I wish it wasn't 4 a.m. Standing in the mirror saying to myself, you know you had to do it. I know the bravest thing I ever did was run. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. And I know why we had to say goodbye like the back of my hand, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. A better man. Yeah, I don't know it anymore. That's all we're gonna do. It's time for nothing new. I can do this one I know. They tell you while you're young, girls go out and have your fun. Then they hunt and slay the ones who actually do it. Criticize the way you fly when you're soaring through the sky. Shoot you down and then they sigh and say she looks like she's been through it. Lord, what will become of me once I've lost my novelty? I've had too much to drink tonight, and I know it's sad, but this is what I think about. And I wake up in the middle of the night, it's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me when I'm nothing new? How long will it be cute? All this crying in my room, when you can't blame it on my youth and roll your eyes with affection. And my cheeks are growing tired from turning red and faking smiles. Are we only biding time till I lose your attention and someone else lights up the room? People love an ingenue. I've had too much to drink tonight. How did I go from growing up to breaking down? And I wake up in the middle of the night, it's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me when I'm nothing new? I know someday I'm gonna meet her. It's a fever dream, the kind of radiance you only have at 17. She'll know the way and then she'll say she got the map from me. I'll say I'm happy for her, then I'll cry myself to sleep. Whoa, whoa. I've had too much to drink tonight, but I wonder if they'll miss me once they drive me out. I wake up in the middle of the night, it's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me? Will you still want me? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new? All too well 10-minute version. Okay. I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow, and I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you've still got it in your drawer even now. Oh, your sweet disposition, my wide-eyed gaze, we're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces in a place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone, and that magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. Ooh. 'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. Photo album on the counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-sized bed, and your mother's telling stories about you on the t-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking your future was me, and you were tossing me the car keys. Fuck the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town, and I was thinking on the drive down, anytime now he's gonna say it's love. He never called it what it was, till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same after 3 months in the grave. And then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame. I know it's long gone, and there was nothing else I could do, and I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to. 'Cause there we are again in the middle of the night. We were dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there, I remember it all too well. And there we are again when nobody had to know. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath, sacred prayer, and we'd swear to remember it all too well. Yeah. Well, maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece till you tore it all up, running scared. I was there, I remember it all too well. And then you call me up again just to break me like a promise, so casually cruel. In the name of being honest, I'm a crumpled up piece of paper lying here, 'cause I remember it. Oh, oh, oh. They say that all's well that ends well, but I'm in a new hell every time you double-cross my mind. You said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine, and that made me want to die. The idea you had of me, who was she? A never needy, ever lovely jewel whose shine reflects on you. Now we've been in a party bathroom, some actress asking me what happened to you. That's what happened to you. You who charmed my dad with self-effacing jokes, sipping coffee like you're on a late night show. But Then he watched me watch the front door all night, willing you to come. And he said it's supposed to be fun, turning 21. Time won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well, yeah. 'Cause there we are again when I loved you so, back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. Wind in my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when your Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us did the love affair maim you too? 'Cause in this city's barren cold, I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well. Just between us did the love affair maim you all too well. Wind in my hair, I was there, I was there. Down the stairs, I was there, I was there. Sacred prayer, I was there, I was there. It was rare, you remember it all too. Wind in my hair, I was there, I was there. Down the stairs, I was there, I was there. Sacred prayer, I was there, I was there. It was rare, you remember it all. Wind in my hair, I was there, I was there. Down the stairs, I was there, I was there. Wind in my hair, I was there, I was there. Down the stairs, I was there, I was there. Sacred prayer, I was there, I was there. It was rare, you remember it. Staring at the ceiling with you. Oh, you don't ever say too much. And you don't really read into my melancholy. I've been under scrutiny, yeah, oh yeah. You handle it beautifully, yeah, oh yeah. All this shit is new to me, yeah, oh yeah. I feel the lavender haze creeping up on me, so real. I'm damned if I do give a damn what people say. No deal, the 1950 shit they want from me. I just wanna stay in that lavender haze. All they keep asking me is if I'm gonna be your bride. The only kind of girl they see is a one night or a wife. dizzying, yeah, oh yeah. They're bringing up my history, yeah, oh yeah. But you weren't even listening, yeah, oh yeah. I feel the lavender haze creeping up on me, so real. I'm damned if I do give a damn what people say. No deal, the 1950s shit they want from me. I just wanna stay in that lavender haze. Oh, 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 oh. Talk your talk and go viral. I just need this love spiral. Get it off your chest, get it off my desk. Talk your talk and go viral. I just need this love spiral. Get it off your chest, get it off my desk. I feel the lavender haze creeping up on me, so real. I'm damned if I do give a damn what people say. No deal, the 1950s shit they want from me. I just wanna stay in that lavender haze. Oh, 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 oh. Get it off your chest, get it off my desk. That lavender haze, I just wanna stay. I just wanna stay in that lavender haze. When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf, 'cause we lost track of time again. Laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. How do we end up on the floor anyway? You say your roommate's cheap ass screw top rosé. That's how I see you every day now. And I chose you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, looked up at the sky and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was. The mark they saw on my collarbone, the rest that grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was, maroon. When the silence came, we were shaken, blind and hazy. How the hell did we lose sight of us again? Sobbing with your head in your hands. Ain't that the way shit always ends? You were standing hollow-eyed in the hallway. Carnations you had thought were roses, that's us. I feel you no matter what. The rubies that I gave up, and I lost you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, looked up at the sky and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was, maroon. The mark they saw on my collarbone, the rust that grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was, maroon. And I wake with your memory over me, that's a real fucking legacy, legacy. And I wake with your memory over me, that's a real fucking legacy. To leave the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was, The mark they saw on my collarbone, the rust that grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was maroon. I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. Tale as old as time. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching towards your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my covert narcissism? I disguise as altruism. I can never say that line. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers round and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. Hi. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. One night, a few moons ago, I saw flecks of what could have been light, but it might just have been you. Passing by unbeknownst to me, life is emotionally abusive, and time can't stop me quite like you did. And my flight was awful, thanks for asking, I'm unglued. Thanks to you, and it's like snow at the beach. Weird but fucking beautiful, flying in a dream. Stars by the pocketful. You wanted me tonight, feels impossible, but it's coming down. No sound, it's all around, like snow on the beach. Like snow on the beach. Like snow on the beach. Like snow, ha ha ha. This scene feels like what I once saw on a screen. I searched Aurora Borealis green. I've never seen someone lit from within, blurring out my periphery. My smile is like I won a contest, and to hide that would be so dishonest. And it's fine to fake it till you make it, till you do, till it's true. Now it's like snow at the beach, weird but fucking beautiful, flying in a dream, stars by the pocketful. You wanting me tonight feels impossible, but it's coming down, no sound, it's all around, like snow on the beach, like snow on the beach, like snow on the beach, like snow, ha ha ha. I can't speak, afraid to jinx it, I don't even dare to wish it, but your eyes are flying saucers from another planet. Now I'm all for you like Janet. Can this be a real thing, can it? Are we falling like snow at the beach? Weird but fucking beautiful, flying in a dream, stars by the pocketful. You wanting me tonight feels impossible, but it's coming down, no sound, it's all around, like snow on the beach, like snow on the beach, like snow, ha ha ha. It's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. It's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. Summer went away, still the yearning stays. I play it cool with the best of them. I wait patiently, he's gonna notice me. I wait patiently, he's gonna notice me. It's okay, we're the best of friends. Anyway, I hear it in your voice, you're smoking with your boys. I touch my phone as if it's your face. I didn't choose this town, I dream of getting out. There's just one who could make me stay. All my days, from sprinkler splashes, fireplace ashes, I waited ages to see you there. I searched the party of bitter bodies just to learn that you never cared. You're on your own, kid, you always have been. I see the great escape, so long Daisy May. I picked the petals, he loves me not. Something different bloomed, writing in my room. I play my songs in the parking lot. I'll run away from sprinkler splashes, fireplace ashes. I called a taxi to take me there. I searched the party of bitter bodies just to learn that my dreams aren't rare. You're on your own, kid, you always have been. From sprinkler splashes, fireplace ashes, I gave my blood, sweat, and tears for this. I hosted parties and starved my body like I'd be saved by a perfect kiss. The jokes weren't funny, I took the money. My friends from home don't know what to say. I looked around in a blood-soaked gown and I saw something they can't take away. So make the friendship bracelets, take the moment and taste it. You've got no reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid. Yeah, you can face this. You're on your own, kid, you always have been. Rain, he wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name, chasing that fame. He stayed the same, all of me changed like midnight. My town was a wasteland, full of cages, full of fences, pageant queens and big pretenders. But for some it was paradise. My boy was a montage, slow-mo motion, love potion, jumping off things in the ocean. I broke his heart 'cause he was nice. He was sunshine, I was midnight rain. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name, chasing that fame. He stayed the same, all of me changed like midnight. It came like a postcard, picture perfect, shiny family, holiday, peppermint candy. But for him it's every day. So I peered through a window, a deep portal, time travel, all the love we unravel, and the life I gave away. 'Cause he was sunshine, I was midnight rain. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name, chasing that fame. He stayed the same, all of me changed like midnight. I guess sometimes we all get just what we wanted, just what we wanted. And he never thinks of me, except for when I'm on TV. I guess sometimes we all get some kind of haunted, some kind of haunted. And I never think of him, except on midnights like this, midnights like this, midnights like this. Good girl, sad boy, big city, wrong choices. We had one thing going on, I swear that it was something, 'cause I don't remember who I was before you painted all my nights. A color I've searched for since, but one thing after another. Fucking situation, circumstances, miscommunications. And I have to say, by the way, I just may like some explanations. Can I ask you a question? Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room, and every single one of your friends was making fun of you? But 15 seconds later they were clapping too. Then what did you do? Did you leave her house in the middle of the night? Oh, did you wish you'd put up more of a fight? Oh, when she said it was too much, do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question, half moon eyes, bad surprise. Did you realize out of time she was on your mind with some dickhead guy that you saw that night? But you were on something, it was one drink after another. Fucking politics and gender roles, and you're not sure, and I don't know. Got swept away in the gray. I just may like to have a conversation. Can I ask you a question? Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room, and every single one of your friends was making fun of you? But 15 seconds later they were clapping too. Then what did you do? Did you leave her house in the middle of the night? Oh, did you wish you'd put up more of a fight? Oh, did you say it was too much? Do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question. Does it feel like everything's just like second best after that meteor strike? And what's that I heard, that you're still with her? That's nice, I'm sure that's what's suitable and bright. But tonight, can I ask you a question? Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room, and every single one of your friends was making fun of you? But 15 seconds later they were clapping too. Then what did you do? Did you leave her house in the middle of the night? Oh, Did you wish you'd put up more of a fight? Oh, when she said it was too much, do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question. I will be making editorial cuts now. Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind. Didn't notice you walking all over my peace of mind. And the shoes I gave you as a present, putting someone first only works when you're in their top 5. And by the way, I'm going out tonight. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart. Diamonds in my eyes. I polish up real nice. Baby boy, I think I've been too good of a girl. To all the extra credit then got graded on a curve. I think it's time to teach them lessons. I made you my world, have you heard? I can reclaim the land. And I miss you, but I miss sparkling. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart. Diamonds in my eyes. I polish up real nice. Sapphire tears on my face, sadness became my whole sky. But some guy said my aura's moonstone just 'cause he was high. And we're dancing all night, and you can try to change my mind, but you might have to wait in line. What's a girl gonna do? A diamond's gotta shine. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart. Diamonds in my eyes. I polish up real nice. And we're dancing all night, and you can try to change my mind, but you might have to wait in line. What's a girl gonna do? What's a girl gonna do? I polish up nice, best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. Talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. 'Cause if you dare, you'll see the glare of everyone you burn just to get there. It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. 'Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not sweet like honey? Karma is a cat purring in my lap 'cause it loves me. Flexing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Spider boy, king of thieves, weave your little webs of opacity. My pennies made your crown. Trick me once, trick me twice. Don't you know that cash ain't the only price? It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. 'Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not sweet like honey? Karma is a cat purring in my lap 'cause it loves me. Flexing like a goddamn Ask me what I learned from all those years. Ask me what I earned from all those tears. Ask me why so many fade, but I'm still here. 'Cause karma is the thunder rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down, step by step from town to town. Sweet like justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma is the guy on the screen, coming straight home to me. 'Cause karma is my boyfriend, karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not sweet like honey? Karma is a cat purring in my lap 'cause it loves me, flexing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Karma is my boyfriend, karma is a god. Karma's a relaxing thought. I spy with my little tired eye, tiny as a firefly, a pebble that we picked up last July. Down deep inside your pocket, we almost forgot it. Does it ever miss Wicklow sometimes? They said the end is coming, everyone's up to something. I found myself running home to your sweet nothings. Outside they're pushing, shoving. You're in the kitchen humming. All that you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing. On the way home, I wrote a poem. You say what a mind, this happens all the time. 'Cause they say the end is coming, everyone's up to something. I found myself running home to your sweet nothings. Outside they're pushing, shoving. You're in the kitchen humming. All that you ever wanted from me was nothing. Industry disruptors and soul deconstructors and smooth talking hucksters out glad handing each other, and the voices that implore you should be doing more. To you I can't admit that I'm just too soft for all of it. They said the end is coming, everyone's up to something. I found myself running home to your sweet nothings. Outside they're pushing, shoving. You're in the kitchen humming. All that you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing. They say the end is coming, everyone's up to something. I found myself running home to your sweet nothings. Outside they're pushing, shoving. You're in the kitchen humming. All that you ever wanted from me was sweet